At this depth, there is no light, no warmth, and almost no food. And yet, somehow, life still exists here. Creatures so strange, they look like they were never meant to survive. Below the sunlit surface, the ocean begins to change. Light weakens. Colors vanish. Sound travels farther than sight. At 200 meters, the world we know starts to disappear. Plants can no longer grow here. Warmth drains away. Pressure tightens its grip. By every rule of life on Earth, this should be the end. And yet, it is only the beginning. As we descend deeper, the ocean becomes a place of shadows and silence. Food is scarce. Energy is precious. Survival seems impossible. But life does not retreat. Instead, it transforms. In this darkness, fish emerge with bodies that look unfinished or overdesigned. Eyes too large, mouths too wide, teeth too sharp. They drift through black water like living questions. How do you survive where nothing grows? How do you hunt when you cannot see? How does a heart keep beating under crushing pressure? The deeper we go, the less familiar life becomes. These fish are not monsters. They are solutions. Solutions to a problem nature should never have been able to solve. As submersibles descend into the twilight zone, cameras capture the first signs of adaptation. Silvery scales, sensitive eyes, bodies built to waste nothing. But even these forms are only rehearsals. Because below this layer lies a realm so extreme, even these creatures cannot follow us. A place without sunlight, without seasons, without mercy. And yet, life waits there. The question is no longer whether deep-sea fish should exist. It is why evolution chose such unsettling answers. At 1,000 meters, sunlight is gone. This is the midnight zone. Here, darkness is complete. Pressure is immense. Temperatures hover just above freezing. Food falls from above like rare snow. In this world, seeing is useless. So fish learned a new language. Light. Bioluminescence appears. Cold, chemical flashes born inside living bodies. Tiny sparks. Glowing dots. Slow, drifting signals. Some fish use light to hunt. Others use it to hide. A few use it to speak. Patterns blink in the darkness, invisible to us until cameras reveal them. But creating light costs energy, the rarest resource in the deep. So every glow must matter. Bodies shrink. Muscles soften. Bones grow lighter. Many deep-sea fish barely swim at all. They wait. Waiting saves energy. Waiting keeps them alive. Then there are the mouths. In a place where meals may come once a month, rules change. Prey cannot be wasted. Jaws stretch far beyond the skull. Stomachs expand like empty bags. Teeth curve inward, ensuring nothing escapes. Some fish can swallow prey larger than themselves. Not because they are aggressive, because they may never eat again. These creatures do not chase life. They endure it. Yet even these adaptations struggle to explain survival here. Because pressure does more than crush bodies. It bends chemistry itself. Proteins behave differently. Cell membranes stiffen. Reactions slow. To live here, deep-sea fish must rewrite the basic instructions of biology. And somehow they do. But deeper still, something stranger waits. Where even light becomes a liability. Beyond 3,000 meters, the abyss begins. Here, pressure exceeds 300 times that at the surface. A human body would collapse instantly. But deep-sea fish drift calmly, unaffected. Their secret lies in invisibility, not to predators, but to physics. Their bodies are mostly water. Few hard structures. Nothing for pressure to crush. Some have no swim bladders at all. Others replace rigid bones with flexible cartilage. They do not resist the deep. They surrender to it. Many are nearly transparent. Organs visible through ghost-like skin. In darkness, visibility is danger. Reflection means detection. So evolution removes color, removes shine, removes excess. Black becomes the safest shade, absorbing the faintest stray light. Some fish are coated in pigments so dark they swallow nearly all illumination. To cameras, they appear as moving voids. And then there are the eyes. Some species abandon vision entirely. Others push it to extremes. Tubular eyes stare upward, waiting for the silhouette of falling prey. Others detect only movement, not shape. Seeing less can mean surviving more. In the abyss, everything unnecessary disappears. Speed, strength, beauty. What remains is function. And patience. Fish hover motionless for hours, conserving energy. A single movement could mean starvation. Life here exists on the edge of collapse, but never crosses it. Because evolution does not aim for comfort, only continuation. And still, the ocean descends. Below even the abyss lies something few have ever witnessed. At 6,000 meters, we enter the trenches, the deepest places on Earth. Here, pressure is absolute. Darkness is eternal. Isolation is complete. For decades, scientists believed nothing could live here. They were wrong. Cameras reveal fish moving slowly across the trench floor. Small, fragile-looking, alive. These fish lack scales. Their skin is thin and soft. Their bodies appear unfinished. But they are perfectly adapted. Their cells contain special molecules that prevent proteins from collapsing under pressure. Without them, life would chemically unravel. Even reproduction is altered. Eggs are fewer. Growth is slow. Lifespans stretch longer than expected. Nothing here is rushed. Food arrives unpredictably. A dead jellyfish, a sinking carcass, organic dust. When it comes, everything gathers. Then the trench returns to silence. These fish are not explorers of the deep. They are prisoners of it. Born here, living here, dying here. They will never see light, never know warmth. And yet, they persist. Which raises an unsettling thought. If life can adapt to this, where else could it survive? Perhaps the deep ocean is not an exception. Perhaps it is a preview. Deep-sea fish challenge our idea of habitability. They live without sunlight, without plants, without stable food. Their existence forces a question beyond Earth. If life can thrive under crushing pressure and endless darkness, could it exist beneath the ice of distant moons? In alien oceans we have never seen? The deep sea becomes a model, not an outlier. Here, evolution reveals its true nature. Not beautiful, not kind, but relentless. Every feature has a cost. Every advantage hides a weakness. Many deep-sea fish live alone, never meeting another of their kind. Some rely on chemical signals to find a mate once in a lifetime. Others fuse together permanently, sacrificing independence for reproduction. These are not failures of design. They are compromises. Life does not choose the best solution. It chooses the one that works. And still, we know so little. We have mapped more of Mars than of our own ocean floor. Each dive reveals species never seen before. Creatures that rewrite textbooks. Behaviors no one predicted. The deeper we look, the less complete our understanding becomes. Which brings us to the final question. Nothing about deep-sea fish should exist. And yet, they do. They live where pressure should crush cells, where darkness should end ecosystems, where starvation should erase life entirely. Their bodies are records of survival written over millions of years. Each strange shape tells a story of constraint, sacrifice, and persistence. But they also remind us of something unsettling. Life does not need comfort. It does not need beauty. It does not even need light. It only needs time and opportunity. As technology improves, we descend farther. And every descent humbles us. Because the deeper we go, the more life feels unfamiliar. Not because it is alien, but because it reveals how narrow our expectations have always been. If life can adapt to this, what else is possible? What survives beyond our sight? Beneath ice, stone, and pressure? The deep sea does not answer these questions. It asks them. And somewhere in the dark, a fish drifts on, unaware that its existence challenges everything we thought we knew.